Hello, everyone. Um, this is my first time playing Mass Effect. Um, I all I know is from memes and uh little out of context things my friends would tell me. Um, so we'll see how it goes. Um, oh gosh, I don't know what I'm getting into, but we'll see. Uh and thank you everyone who uh, is here or will be here. And I hope you guys enjoy with the shenanigans. That I think we should be good to go. Well, I gotta move cat. There we go. Hopefully, cat is not in the way while we play. That would be terrible if I die. um, let's start.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay. Ah, so now I can do things. ID records are incomplete. Please confirm identity from the records below or register manually. So we can do manually enter career info. Oh! Let's see. Custom female.
Please log in to access your profile.
Well, we're gonna be Jinx. Not. Well, no, I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't change that for story stuff. I'm always Commander Shepard. The first name should be fine. We'll change that. It should be fine. We all know Shepard.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Oh.
Please
Uh-oh.
reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service history.
Ooh. Oh, a background, yes. Let me move myself a smidgen. So I'm not in the way. I'll probably be in the way here and there, so we'll have to figure things out. That's fine. Spacer, both parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from post to post, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. Colonist. You're born and raised on Mindor. Mindoir? Probably Mindor. A small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. And we have Earthborn. I was an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Ah. Well, well, this is me. I, uh, I could do me, or I could do a character I have in a game I play called Lancer. It's a tabletop RPG. Very fun. You get to pilot mechs. So I could do that, or not that. Well, can't really customize the character. It is that. So I can't really change that, or I would. So I think I'll just do what calls to me. And for what calls to me is either colonist or earthborn. Gotta have angst. uh, you know, oh, a character, you gotta have some angst, or otherwise the character's too boring. Um, I don't know if this changes stuff, within the game itself, but, you never know. Um, hmm. Eh. I mean, this is the most angst. This is least angst, and then, or out of these two. That one, that one's not really anything. That's the basic. Um, mm, let's go with Earthborn, I think. Let's not go full angst. We'll go Earthborn. Not that I'm really an Earthborn, but, you know.
Confirm psychological profile.
Ooh, okay. Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Ah, okay. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Like Epic the Musical. No. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. Um, hmm. I'm not a fan of ruthless, because I want to have some fun. I don't want to be known as a robot, essentially. Um, so let's do, I don't really want War Hero, so probably Soul Survivor. Um, also, I didn't think to point it out, I hope with the art I did on Blue Sky, I hope I did well enough for matching the armor. I had looked up some images, so I did the best I could. This is a little different, but, hopefully I did good. But, I suppose you guys can tell me in here or Blue Sky. I will know. Let's go with Soul Survivor. I think that was, stack some more angst on. But I'm not the best, but I'm also not strict. This is what I want.
Confirm military specialization.
Ooh, okay. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health. Oh, I'm guessing this is gonna affect me stats and what I can use. Okay. Can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. So, basic one, but good. Engineer. Oh, whoa. Little hacker man, from the looks of it. Look, engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Yes, very much the hacker man of the game. Adept. Ooh, is this magic? I'm always a fan of magic. Oh, what's going on with her hand? It looks like she's trying to scratch her leg? I don't know. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Well, so far, Adept is, up there on which to choose, but we have 3 more. We'll see, if any of them are, also good. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Okay. So we got 2 things going on here. Because in shooters, I like to be the sniper, which is what this is, but also with sci-fi stuff, I like to be Hackermans. But, with, yes, I realize I'm gonna be saying a lot of tabletop RPGs with this one. But there's another game I play called Shadowrun. Oh, hi, Neo! I wasn't sure if you were gonna wakes up, but hello! uh, Schnopperdoddle? I don't. Oh, because this has sniper stuff? Oh, you're still in bed. Okay, well, at least you're cozy. Um, yes, but I like magic. I also like being a sniper and hacker. It's fun. Well, what? These 2. Oh, this is also a magic one. Okay. Uh, they combine biotic and tech abilities. They use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. Uh, though they can also disrupt opponents with either or. They're more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. They can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Ah, so that one's like straight support. I'm not really a support person in games. I don't like when I play uh games like Final Fantasy or Lost Ark or whatever like that, like the multiplayer RPG sort of games. I don't like being a support because they're usually like fast paced and I have to like worry about everyone, so I don't typically do that. Other people can survive on their own. I don't wanna. um, we have Vanguard, which is also magic. I know it's not magic, but I'm calling it that. Um, they are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents that are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Okay. Um, So we have Adept that is like mage. We have this, which is like a ranger, if we're gonna do D&D comparisons. Though, yeah, though rangers can be long range in D&D, but that doesn't matter here. um, Also, let me know, Neo, or anyone else who's watching, if the music of the game is loud enough. Because I tried adjusting it so it's not super loud, but I don't know. Let's see. Is this one? Yeah, that's just straight magic. I don't know. I usually go for this sort of play style, the Infiltrator, when I'm doing games like that. Yeah, that's fair. It's fun to be the sniper. Like, in Borderlands, we'll try to be a sniper. Really anything. Though, technically, in the Shadowrun game, I play a magic person, not a sniper. But I like to sneak around, is the thing. um, and then Adept. I don't know. These two are what's calling to me. Or, yeah. Now the thing is, though, I don't know if I could change it, like, in the next games. Because I'd like to try both things. There's also this, where I could still sneak around, but I get no weapons. And I like a weapon. uh... Well, I could do Vanguard, because they, could still give me some of the, but then there's no hacking. Ugh, I hate this. Let, let's do, you know what? Okay, game's not the loudest. I can fix it. Right now it's just kind of little bits. Do put it there. We'll put game there, and we'll see. If it gets too loud, we'll see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Sentinel. We're gonna be Magic and Hacker. I know I said I didn't want to, but we're gonna do that. And then my hope is that through level ups, I can train in a sniper rifle, and then I get everything that I want. I don't know how the game works, but yeah, I'm just gonna die. We're gonna try this, though.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh, can I change appearance? Oh, I did. Is there? Oh, there's customization. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while. I didn't think there was. Presets. There's a lot of presets. Ooh. Facial structure. It doesn't really change too much. Me looking at a sniper. Oh no! Pale. That's darker. Let's go there. Complexion. Oh, that's... Is there freckles? Kind of. Oh god. What happened? Oh no. There we go, okay. It looks like freckles, we'll go with that. Head, neck thickness. I'll just make it city. I know I could just do Commander Shepard, because that's how the game is, but I'm like, if I could customize, why not? Face size is fine. I'm gonna leave all that. I don't usually typically mess with all of that. Eyes. Those are fine. What's that? Ah, I see. I like that. That's nice. Let's see. Brow. Nothing is changing with that. I'll just leave it there where it is. They'll try everything to stop you. I mean, yeah, because as a sniper, you could just be in a hidden area to max. No, I'm not creating a monstrosity. Oh god, no. Yeah, but the sniper thing, that makes sense, because you could just hide in a spot and just pick off people. So that makes sense why your friends would just try and get you. Iris color. Ooh, can I change the color? Blue, brown. Well, we'll get the green in there to sort of represent my eyes. Greenish, blue, whatever. We'll go with that. I'm not gonna mess with the brows. Well, what's the height? Turn towards me, lady. Okay, that's fine. Eyes, jaw. I'll leave that be. Mouth shape. Big lips. No. A bit smaller there. Do that. And mouth shape, what does that change? That one's nice. Oh, I see, okay. That's fair. I tend to hide, or, well, I'll move around, but I tend to take up a position, and then when that gets compromised, I'll shoot them and then move. I suppose we'll see in a bit. No, I don't like that. That's better. Nose. The nose is fine. I'm not gonna bother with that. Then we have hair. Okay. Okay, so that's that. We have this. Which one was it? This one? I guess we just have short hair. Scoping will give that glare scope reflection. I can see that a mile away. I guess in that game, other games I played, there's nothing about a glare. Oh no, brow color's fine. Brow. No, I like that one. The bob I like. That one's good. Hair color. Ooh, I could get some crazy colors. What about this way? Okay. There's not my hair color, obviously, but I like that. We could go with that. And then can I match the brow color? I can, and I will. Yes. Ooh, makeup. Let's see. Blush. There's some with that, I guess. Lip color. Lip color's fine. You want to get up, but you're lazy. I mean, you need food at some point. I don't think anyone could just bring it to you. There you go. Eyeshadow color. Eyeshadow color looks fine to me. Sleeping is your cheat code. I mean, it can be, but you gotta get up at some point. Let me see. Oh no, that's eyeliner. Let me see. I like that one. We are Commander Shepard, but their sibling. We're not the real one in the game. Oh god. Let's see. Scars? What do we have for scars? The cheek one's always fun. Let's do that one. I gave my character a bunch of angst earlier, so we gotta have a scar. you. Maquette. She's come for attention. Okay. I think this is good. We'll leave it at that. And we will go ahead. Give every scar in the world. Unfortunately, I can't. There's only one slider, and I can only have one scar. If I could add more, I would. We will go ahead and finalize. I don't know what the code is for. Maybe that's for like the next games? Copy. And I'll just open up my notes real quick on my computer. And I will paste that in. So, you know, for the next games. And I'll say Mass Effect character code. And there we go. And save. Where do I put it in my documents? I have so many folders. I guess I'll just leave it as is. Closes, forgets to save it. No, no, no. I won't forget. I'll just save it there. And there. Okay. Now we have code for future games. So I don't have to make you sit through character creator every time. Because I'm not gonna remember. Everything anyways. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
This is my profile. And we'll see how it goes. Character is complete. You'll be unable to change any settings. That's fine. We will trade it a sniper later. Normal's fine. That's what I usually do. I don't know if I'll be able to change it later. So we'll just see how it goes. Most games you can't. Auto level up off. Yes, we want that off so I can, you know, put stuff in the magic and the hacking, but also in sniper rifle, because that's what we want. Level scaling legendary mode. 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Oh, okay. Right, because my friend who got me the game, or the Mass Effect, like, trilogy, is it's the legendary edition thing, so that's why there's the legendary mode. I will put it on there, because that's the edition I got. Yes, we'll go with that. Hopefully that's enough levels to do everything we need. If not, I may have to fix things in the background, but we'll see. Squad power usage determines which skills and talents squad members will use in combat. Defensive or all? I don't know. I assume defensive is good, so it protect me. I assume that's fine. Because all means just everything. So I'll leave it on defensive. We'll see how it goes. Again, if it doesn't make sense, I can always go back and adjust things. And we will accept. And now we wait for story.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for herself.
Yeah, that's me.
She saw her whole unit die.
No, it's not Star Wars.
She
This
could have
is
some
Mass
serious
Effect.
emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
It's fine.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
No, you're fine. Discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed starting new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. And I don't know the rest. Well...
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Okay. So it looks like I do have guns. I'm just not trained in them, I guess.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Off we go, I suppose. I don't know where to.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
This is fun. I know nothing about this world, but this is cool.
Getting the relay in 3, 2.
Oh, is this for hyperspace travel? Hey!
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Oh, okay.
1500 is good.
Ah,
Your captain
hello,
will
sir.
be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides,
Okay.
Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official
Oh,
story.
I can choose things. Your... Yes. There's probably something suspicious
They
going
don't
on.
send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker,
Ooh.
status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's
I'm a
already
lady.
here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm a jokester. No, yes, I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker. Joker.
Oh god. What was that? Let's do options. We're gonna do sound because the stuff's a little low. We'll go with that for now. My journal. On the Normandy. Yes, I am there. Assignments? No. Okay. Codex. Personal. Ah. There we go. I was born on Earth. Yes. So that's what we decided before. I don't know if that only affects the intro we had there or future stuff. But I suppose we'll see. Maybe there will be like special dialogue options. Some games do that. Timeline. Let's see. Yes. Primary aliens. All I know is the
Roughly
Turians, which is
1,200 years
so that was
ago,
the one guy
Turians
that was
were invited
talking.
to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
I see. So, little tension there, it seems, but I'm sure it's fine.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole.
That's fine. Go speak to the captain. Yes, I figure. Squad. Aha! The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay. So, I have 3 points to spare. So I have throw, which lets me throw them away, which causes some damage, I assume. Lift everything into the air, rendering enemies immobile and unable to attack, and it drops them when it expires. That's fun. Barrier, bolster your shields, and will absorb damage, but it will not block attacks that bypass shields. Okay. No stasis. That's okay. Decryption, that's the hacking stuff. On easy objects, and then does 50 damage on a 6-meter radius, overheats enemy weapons, burns them for 2 damage per second. Okay. So I can use it in combat. Electronics. I mean, overload seems good. We have first aid. which restores health to all wounded party members. Medicine. Oh, so that's just, I can poison people if I wanted to. And we have Sentinel, which reduces the cooldown of stuff. Charm, which gives new dialogue options, so that's all the way maxed, and Intimidate is all the way maxed as well, I think. So what's happened there? Oh no, it's that these are the preferred things, I think. Okay, well, I should have... I assume the idea is to put one in all of these. Yes, okay. We'll put one in Sentinel, because that makes sense for my stuff. Charm. Put a thing in Charm. Because I want to be charming. I don't want to intimidate people, I think is the idea here. And then I think... I have this. And throw. I think I can add another if I want to. I was hoping there was a thing for guns in here, but I guess I just don't have access to it? I don't know. And then, let's see. Let's do... I guess that would be good to take. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Because healing is good. And there we go. So that's what we'll start with, and we'll go from there. Okay. So who do we have? Oh. No, how do I put the gun away? Hold on. Okay. Okay.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm not allowed to talk to you people? What the heck? Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hello, sir.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Tell me more. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
What about the captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Whoa. Oh. I hope... Oh, what if we get ambushed?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Well, I guess I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
I would like to know things.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Anyone else to talk
I grew
to?
up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Corporal Jenkins. Oh, the classic name, Corporal Jenkins. And then we have Doctor. Hello, Doctor.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Oh, no. Yeah, relax,
You need to calm down,
Jenkins.
Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I don't know why. His voice seems familiar, but I don't know from what. You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Investigate. What do you think
What can
of
you tell me about
Nihilus?
Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Well, he is a Spectre from what the other guy said, so I guess that makes sense.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Oh, so they do what they want. How do I do that? There's no human
Why don't we
ones?
have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. They're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Yes, I want to be part of it. No, because I want to be one. I wouldn't say they're dangerous. I want to be one. Show some
50
respect.
Marines died there, Jenkins.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Eden
You're
Prime.
from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while.
Okay, so then why we
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Well, goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, that's fun. I get XP for this stuff. Hello? Can I talk to you, any of you? Hello. Ah, Nihilus. Hello, sir.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Oh, is it gonna be an ambush? Is it a dinosaur? He looks like it, but I don't think so. What's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time
This
we
mission
told the
is
commander
far
what you
more
really
than a
want to
simple
know.
shakedown run.
Oh. Well, that's
I already
obvious.
figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh, the captain sounds familiar too. What are we getting?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
T-Rex
But Eden Prime...
Oh my god, stop now!
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
You sound worried.
Are we
I'm always
expecting trouble?
expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Am I gonna get to be a Spectre?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Yes!
Not
That's
many
just
could
what I
have
wanted.
survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh. Hmm. What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay. But I have questions. The Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay. Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Oh, I see. And what about this beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
Not the
If
flood.
we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
The wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Oh, what are the Terminus
The Attican
systems?
Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, let's
Just give
go.
the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime,
Bring
sir.
it up on
you better
screen.
see this.
Oh, what's happening? Oh no!
Get down!
We're getting attacked! It is a lava lord. Also, hi, Shard.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh. Oh, he's dead. Oh God, what is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I hope you had a good day, Shark. And thank you for joining.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance
Yes,
ships
no,
in the area.
no evac for him.
Take us in, Joker,
He
fast
is a
and
dead
quiet.
man.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Okay.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Big hand. It does look like a big hand.
Engaging stealth systems.
Whee!
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
Okay.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Oh.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You can count on
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
I want to be
We are approaching drop point 2.
in his eye, because I want to become a Spectre. Okay.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. To draw your weapon.
No trouble.
I don't know
Negative
if those are
contacts,
enemies,
Commander.
but we're just gonna get rid of those. The highest rank. I like your character's design. Thank you. I didn't want to go straight Commander Shepard. Let's go.
Oh God, what happened here?
Oh. I see. So left shift is not running. That is changing their weapons. Well, I'll let you guys do things. And then that's that. Okay. Oh, and then I have my other. Okay. So I can use a sniper rifle if I want to. Yay! Oh, buddy. Can I move? I would like to get off the cover, please. Sure.
Ripped right
He
through
did
the
get
shields.
red-shirted,
You had a
yeah.
chance.
Oh, we can't really. We don't have time to give him a burial. Yeah.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright. So far is easy. I'm sure more chaos will happen as we go. He's spilling ketchup. He is spilling ketchup. Press V. Alright. Everyone's healed. Whee! I have 4.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A
Oh,
lot
did I
of
gain a
bodies.
level? he has points, though. Let's see. Let's give you... Yes. So you can heal as well. And then... I'll give you that. Continue to the dig site. Jenkins is dead, but we must press on. I have all these things. We'll just do that. I'll read those later.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, not close enough. There you go. Didn't even know his first name. No, I did not know his first name. C to attack your target. QRE, move to a point to attack, or C to regroup and follow you. Press QRE to send a spawn by your head. Ooh, okay. Go on, sir. Hold on. My mouse keeps going out of the thing, so I'm just gonna quickly adjust that. Options. Is it? No, not here. Yes. So it should be good. There. We'll go with that. If things are cut off, I'll fix it more so, but we'll go with that for now. Go back and back. Oh, cutscene. It is cut off. I'll have to fix that in a moment. What are they doing to that man? Oh god, okay. Buddy, why are you shooting at me? Let me change gun.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Hold on. Let me adjust the game. Well, I guess we'll have it like this. So that way my mouse isn't going out of the screen, so... That's fine. It's like a movie. Also, I don't know what that is that that graphic posted there. It might be a bot, so don't click on that. Hello. What's
Gunnery
going on,
Chief Ashley
miss?
Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yes, this is IMAX now. What happened
Give me
here?
a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
I think it's...
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications.
I think so.
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
I don't need to ask what happened to her unit. I saw what happened. Fighting
Any idea
these
what kind of enemy we're
things?
facing?
I think they're Geth.
Geth?
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are
What
they
are
here
Geth?
now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Take us there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Tell me more
What
about
else
the
do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a
Well, who
source
are
of
the
cheap labor,
Quarians?
but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Oh, okay.
Tell me
Beacon.
everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and suddenly every scientific expert in the colony was interested.
Also, I don't know what's
That's when
happening
they
with
brought us
audio.
in to
That's
secure
not
the
a
site.
me thing. That's the game.
I don't know much about the beacon
So
itself,
those
but I heard
little
one of the
hiccups
researchers say
is
this
from
could be
the
the
game,
biggest
and I don't
scientific
know how to
discovery
fix
of the
that.
century.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Investigate before the
Describe
attack.
what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, let's go.
Move out!
Press escape. Yes. Shoop. She has points too. She's different. So she's just all a gun person. Okay. Regenerates 3 health per second. She has a pre-thing in those two. That seems good. And then we'll do the thing she specializes in, the soldier, so she can survive a bit longer. And then here's that. And yes. Okay. Codex. Okay. And off we go! Ooh, a box.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armor. Take. Equipment. Click the filter tab to switch item types. Select an item and click the equip button to assign it. And then equipped items I can then choose to upgrade. And then I can do Omni Gel to break down the thing. I assume that then lets me do crafting stuff, maybe? I don't know. Or more. Oh yeah, so I have this. And I picked up this, which is better. I'd like to equip that. Okay. Ah, so things can look different. I see. Let's see. He has onyx. She has that. Her stuff is better, so I'll leave it as is. Oh, here's the peoples on a spike. Well. Run. Oh, here? I don't know why they're teaching me this now. I've already know this. Where Gwen, you're in the way. Gwen, sweetie, you're in the way. There's no grenade to throw, but okay, thank you. Guys, stop shooting at me. Guys, he's behind cover! My god. We gotta work on your aiming, guys! Yes, it's so bad! Oh my god. Time to loot. Hold on. New assault rifles. Equipment. My assault rifle versus that one. Not better. Both are not better. And neither is better. Okay. I guess I'll save that for something else then. Oh! I have points! I can level up now. Good. Let's do... I thought I had barrier. Oh, I guess I just can't. I can only do the blue. Okay. One. What? Leave? Okay. First aid. We want that. So with that, the idea is use pistol, but I can use other weapons. We'll get barrier. Kitty, yes. My cat is trying to steal a toy. And then we'll do more healing. We'll put one in intimidate. And then let's do... I have 2 points. I guess it would just be best to do that. And then we'll go from there. And do you guys have points? You do. You have 4. We'll give you barrier. And then 1 more of that. And that. And then we'll do that. She has points as well. We'll give you a thing in pistols. Give you that. And did it. And then I'll give you that. Rayo! Codex. You've read it all. Okay. Is there anything else to loot around here? Anything at all? And that progresses further up, so...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Uh-oh.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Maybe Nihilus grabbed it? He went ahead.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Well, okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, Nihilus.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Ooh. Stab people. Oh. That's not humans anymore. What the hell is that?
They're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Ew. They're like zombies. What the hell are you? they are kind of like zombies, like mechanical zombies. Biomechanical zombies. It's like Helldivers now. It is! I didn't realize that these aliens would take control of humans. Like the one alien race. I forget what it's called. I hope there's no more biomechanical zombies. Aha. But I know how to do that. Move the mouse to move around the ring, left click and right click to move inward and outward. Avoid the security programs. Okay. The Illuminate. Yes, that's what it was. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Begin. What? Ow, my mouse. Why wouldn't it go? Can I do it again? No. What? Omnigel. I need Omnigel, I assume. Yes. Do I have Omnigel now to do hacking? Frogger? I guess. Can you scoot back, sweetie? I can't see. Let me see. I assume that's my Omnigel. I don't know. Let's try again. No? How much Omnigel do I need? How much more do I need? I'll turn it into all the Omnigel. Yes. Go ahead. No, I still don't have enough. What am I meant to do? No, let me go. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think there was anything else to pick up. So let's try again. Oh, okay. So now I can choose to override the thing or try again. I might just choose the override because my cat is in the way. I don't know. Begin. I'll try again. Oh, right, it was the thing. Ah. Haha, I got it. I have to just be faster about it. Ah. Hello, miss.
Humans.
Hurry. Close
Thank
the
the
door
Maker.
before they come back.
Tell me what
How
happened.
did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay, sir. What's going on here?
What else can you tell me about the
It all
attack?
happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay. And
did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, maybe
Manuel's
there's
still a
another
bit
one?
Unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
The beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
This man. He's something. Assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
Well, that's the case. Why are you hiding in here?
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
What? Wait, he's your assistant, but you have to medicate him? Oh, God. I'm not gonna threaten him.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Well. Crazy man. Okay. He is tweaking. Oh, there is something over here. An upgrade kit. Hurricane 1 shotgun. Take. Equip. Shotgun. Shotgun is not better. Well, is it better for anyone else? No, not really. Then to Omnigel you go. Okay. Let's do a save. New save. Save game. But let's see what's going on. Head to spaceport. Okay. To the spaceport. I'll read that in my own time. Okay. Ow. Did the fire burn me? No. Oh, a cutscene! The boy!
Saren.
Oh. Oh, he's not normal.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no! Oh.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Time to sleep. Guys. Is that everything? It looks like it. Time to loot. Nothing personal, kid. Oh no, don't say that about Nihilus. He's our friend. Manual override. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
I see. Attack
Tell me
details.
everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and
Oh,
ran.
they're farmers.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Investigate. The beacon.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
And what about the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
Oh?
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Oh, that's not fun.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Ew. Well, that's terrible. I hope it doesn't happen to us.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What's going
You have something
on?
to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that
We're
all?
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Well, alright.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
I'll take out. I'll make come in there. Get more loot. Oh. I have to hack that. I see. Well, perhaps. No, I don't have any points. Dang it! That's fine, I got things. Pistole. Pistole is better. The Stinger is better. Okay. We shall equip that. And we'll see other thing. Armor. No, I don't. It's the same. Okay. I assume that's it. I don't know. Off we go with my new pistole. Oh. Oh. This is new pistole. And what is this? Oh, are these explosives? They might be.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Nihilus. Wait. What a medkit. Okay, now we can talk, Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What happened?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren.
Wait. Oh no, because Nihilus is dead. I can't become a Spectre now.
He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
Oh.
I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
They didn't find
How come
you?
you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead, just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
The attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
And the beacon?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
And the ship.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
I see. So that's in hand with what the other people said. Okay.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Well, alright. What? Oh, there's a guy. I didn't realize we were getting attacked immediately. Gwen. Can you stop Gwen? Doesn't look like there's anyone else. Stop it! The cat has been calmed down. For now, anyways. But we'll see how that goes. I was trying to get him to walk over and then shoot the barrel, but I guess that worked too. saw an enemy thing. Go, people. Should be dead now. Is there someone over there? I don't see anyone. No shirt. Guys, you could go around the garden. Looks like he's dead. It has to be it, right? Is there someone here? There is. Yeah, I messed up. He's just not gonna come out. Oh, I guess I should do those things, but I have not. Off we go. Whee! Train ride to fighting weirdos.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh. What's happening to him? Ew.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay. Getting but her anger. Now he's stupid. Yeah, now the guy is. Got it? Okay. We move. Haha, another bomb. Can you sprint, or is that the fastest move speed? Well, I tried to press left shift, which is what you sprint in most games, but it has not told me how to sprint. I can check my controls. Options. Not there. Oh, spacebar is sprint, apparently. But I also am not trying to sprint, because there's enemies around. That took me deeply anyways. are not great. You have less than 2 minutes. Am I timed? I didn't realize I was timed. Oh, I am being timed. I did not realize. Move. Jesus. Where's the thing? Is it over here? No. Where is it? Let me run. Where is it? Where did it go? Resume.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, this is weird. Alright. That's what we're doing. My signal's jammed. Why is my signal jammed? Now I don't know. He was just chilling there. Ah, there it is. Okay. We're good. Okay. Let's see what this is all about.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Don't touch it.
Something must have activated.
Don't touch it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No. What are you doing? Buddy. Buddy. What did I say? Oh, well, now it's my turn.
Shep!
Well.
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Ow. My brain. My brain got scrambled, guys. What is this?
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh. Oh, Angie. Angie boy. Uh-oh.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, we made someone angry today.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
My head hurt.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Certified crash out. Oh. Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I'm not gonna be mad at him because the thing has weird powers. But what about
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I
That's
also
the brain
noticed an increase in your
scramble.
rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It was a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
Oh, hello, Captain.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
What happened to Williams?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Oh, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
And we're just gonna ignore Jenkins' death.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here.
Thank you.
It's Saren, that other Turin. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
We forget to Jenkins.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I mean, definitely a vision, but I don't know if I'm supposed to tell him everything or not. I mean, he's shown nothing to not trust him. It's a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
And what do we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Well, then... I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
So make me a Spectre.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Well, what now? No, can't do anything with that. Medical room. Drugs. What's this? Oh. Fun.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm
Hey.
glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Oh, how are you?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I mean...
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Bye.
I need to go see Joker.
Sure thing, Commander.
Choosing to not talk about Jenkins.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning.
He was a good man. I don't know when his retirement was, but Jenkins is gone. We don't have to think about him anymore. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
And Caden?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I didn't realize we had, BioWare in us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I need to go speak to Joker.
Goodbye,
Commander. This is not the right way. These are sleeping pods.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay. Oh. I have a locker. Pistole. None of these are really better than my current one. The medium armor, but I can't use medium armor. Well, but I shouldn't get rid of it in case, someone else needs it. This way? Ah. There's stairs and an elevator. Down I go. okay. The requisition officer. That's that. It's more deadly. You have Ashley's locker, Kaiden's locker, and then there's more. And what's over here? Oh, the generator? Jenkins. No. He didn't like elevators. Stairs up. Okay, and then this is the drive area navigation. Oh, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ooh, purple clouds. You wouldn't know, you never asked him what he likes. Well, that's because he didn't talk about anything to me except for the mission. So that's on him.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh. Wow, okay.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Oh, well.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, it's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Okay.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Point of interest. That's us. Oh, so if we go out and... Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. Yeah, patrol. Okay. Okay. Out we go. What's over here?
I understand what you're saying.
Oh, what are these guys? Hello.
These allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
Did I walk in on something?
I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Hello?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh, what's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Yes.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Well, what happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Well,
where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I'll see if I can help you out, buddy. Cannot attack that, okay.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh. Well, neat.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
That is fair.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
He's a strange man. Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
The embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were they
Why were people
opposed,
trying to
the
keep my
humans?
species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Oh, okay. What about
Do you
the
know anything about
specters?
specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
The Citadel Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Okay. What if it's
It can't
too
be as simple
perfect,
as
though?
that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Oh, guy. Well,
Goodbye.
then.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Oh, guy. CSEC Academy. Citadel Tower. What is this? Rapid transit. To the financial district. Well, where am I trying to go? Well, there's that which was Avina. It's also Avina. Okay. Let's do a save. Sevgem. Yes. Actually, I think now is a good place to stop the stream now that I've gotten past the prologue. But I will see you guys next time. and I hope you all enjoyed.